everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Tuesday, February 28th, 2017. Before we begin, I just want to talk about this. I want to say I don't think it's real, but it's just so good I had to share it with everyone. I got a hate comment on one of my videos this morning, and normally I just laugh at him and brush him off, but this one in particular struck a few chords with me. One, James Romine, commented this in full. News Cartridge. Another irrelevant, uncharismatic, and unentertaining YouTuber with shit content, trying to leech off that fat cunt Jim Sterling's popularity for easy AdSense. Not surprising. Sterling leeches off indie devs, and his idiotic followers leech off him. Now, obviously, this is a troll account. There is absolutely no history to it, no posts, no videos, no nothing. But this is a very good troll. You, sir, you have done your homework. First of all, they got the Digital Homicide logo right there in the icon box. Very nicely done. It's a small thing, but many trolls just don't give a fuck and will just message you from a bare account. So I just wanted to say this was noticed. Second, you think it's easy to make money off of AdSense? Bitch, I made $3 off of that video, and I put just as much work into it as I did into this video as I did into all of my videos. Third, it's this whole calling me a leech thing. It's not that he called me a leech, it's that that's exactly in line with Romine's line of thinking. He thinks that creating works using other people's works is a form of plagiarism, I guess, or something along those lines, or in this case, leeching, as he accused Jim Sterling of doing similar behavior in the past. And the last thing I'm going to address from this comment is not entertaining. You do know that I tried to light my Wii U gamepad on fire yesterday, right? Are you not entertained? All right, here, how about some more bonus footage of that? You are not a leech if you use other people's content to create your own, if it abides by fair use. And that's exactly what I do here. I read a bunch of articles, I summarize them, I give my opinion and comment on them, and for the most part, I get a fairly positive reaction. By the way, thank you to everybody else out there. So to whomever made this comment, I would just like to say, thank you for being as informed on this case as I hope I am, if not more, and you're playing the character exactly right. Don't change a thing, it is spot on. So today, Tuesday, begins with the PS Plus games for the month of March, which have leaked, I guess? It's really funny to say that they've leaked 1 week before all subscribers are supposed to get them. What the hell are you waiting for, Sony? PS4 players are getting Tearaway Unfolded and Disc Jam. No word yet on what is coming to PS3 or PS Vita because Sony is dragging their bare asses. Speaking of bare asses, Conan Exiles will be available for Xbox One sometime in the third quarter of 2017 via the Xbox Preview program. It will then fully release for both PS4 and Xbox One sometime in the first quarter of 2018. Steamworld Dig 2 has been confirmed to be releasing for Nintendo Switch sometime this summer. A new game from Ubisoft has been announced using the IP from James Cameron's Avatar. It's coming from the same studio that made The Division, and there was no mention of any sort of release window. Speaking of The Division, the Xbox One servers saw a delay in going live today after this morning's maintenance. It was an issue related to premium currency, which was as far as Ubisoft was willing to explain, so they disabled the use of the currency for a while in order to get the servers live as soon as possible. The issue has been fixed. Everything, including premium currency, is now working properly again. In other Ubisoft game news, For Honor was down for quite some time last week, so Ubi is making up for it by granting players who logged in between February 13th and the 26th champion status for 3 days, starting on March 3rd and ending on March 5th. Champion status grants 25% bonus experience and a fancy ribbon next to your name. Epic Games, the makers of Gears of War, have announced a new game called Battle Breakers. It looks to be a turn-based RPG for the mobile platform, and it will release on PC at the same time and feature cross-platform play. After yesterday's reveal of Middle-earth: Shadow of War, the Shadow of Mordor sequel, more information has been learned about the game, including it will be an Xbox Play Anywhere title. If you buy it on the Windows 10 store or the Xbox Marketplace, you will own it on both platforms. And out really early, but that's a good thing in my opinion, are the PC specs to run Shadow of War, and overall, I would say the minimum requires a fairly modest machine. Most people should not have any problems running it, and as always, if you have any questions about whether or not you can run Shadow of War or any other game, just let me know your PC specs in the comment section down below, and I will help you out. And then Warner Brothers is pulling out all of the stops for the collector's edition because it will cost $300 US and will include a cloth map of Mordor, a power ring, and a 12-inch sculpture of a Balrog fighting a Conan Drake, and it's fucking beautiful. Stardew Valley is coming to the Nintendo Switch this summer, and work on the official multiplayer continues on and should be available on the PC multi-platform first. The next expansion to City Skylines has been announced today called Mass Transit. It's going to add a bunch of new modes of transportation, including blimps, monorails, cable cars, and ferries, allowing you to create cities connected in ways never seen before. I have to say too that this trailer is just great. They do a Dr. Seuss style rhyme for it. Go check it out. There's a link in the description down below, and there's no release window for it other than coming soon. A retailer has broken the street date for the Wii U version of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and there are spoilers everywhere. Of course, I'm not going to say any of the spoilers here. You can find that out on your own if you so choose. But if you do own an early copy of the game, do not stream it and do not upload videos of it, because Nintendo has every right to DMCA take down any of those videos. If you do find yourself in that situation, my suggestion would be to just record a bunch of videos of yourself and then upload them on Friday, because then they won't be able to do anything other than their normal YouTube bullshit. And then finally today, Microsoft has announced a new game subscription service called Xbox Game Pass, coming to Xbox One in the spring. Essentially, it's a lot like PlayStation Now, but instead of streaming the game, you fully download it to your console. Subscribers will be able to choose from a selection of around 100 games, and you'll be able to download and play them as much as you want. Games like Fable 3, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, Payday 2, Halo 5 Guardians, Lego Batman, Terraria, Saints Row 4, and NBA 2K16, and of course, many, many more. However, it's kind of like Netflix, where games will enter the library and games will leave, meaning if you subscribe to the service because you want to play one specific game, this is probably not for you. And for the price of $10 US per month, it's actually not a bad deal. Everything is digital, you don't have to wait for discs like you do for GameFly, and you can cancel whenever you like, and you even keep your achievements. Other benefits include a 20% discount on game purchases in the library of games, and 10% off their DLC and season passes. You don't even need to be subscribed to Xbox Live Gold in order to download and play the games, though you do need it to play the multiplayer for them. All in all, this is an option, and for the most part, having more options is a good thing. And for the price that they're asking, it's very competitive to something like EA or Origin Access, which is $5 a month, but doesn't offer nearly as many games. I think this is a great deal if you haven't played a lot of those games and you don't mind not permanently owning it. I think the only downside to this is if a game you really, really like gets removed from the library and therefore you lose access to playing it. But at that point, you should just buy it, but hey, you have a discount on it. Do you think this is a good value, or do you think there haven't been enough good games that have been previewed? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let's give you a preview into tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Ticket, Super Spring Ninja, Blast Off, Revenant Saga, Water Heroes, A Game for Change, Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, HD Renovation, Einlanzer, Fort Awesome, Project Wake, and Evolution Pinball VR, The Summoning. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And what rock group has 4 men that don't sing? Mount Rushmore. Alright, so I thought the 1080 Ti was going to be announced this morning, but apparently they're not announcing it until later tonight, so pretty sure that it's going to get announced while I'm editing this show, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. I didn't really have anything planned for tomorrow as far as I know. Nothing else was coming out, so that kind of works out. From what I understand, Horizon Zero Dawn is the critics are doing very well with it, or I should say the critics are responding very well to it. It's got good reviews. Probably going to pick that up. I'm going to play my PlayStation. Holy crap. Here it is again. Haven't plugged it in. Why would I? Togepi. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just showing things. So, social media links are over here. Click over here to subscribe. Click over here for yesterday's video. I think I'm finally going to get to play games today, so bye. I'm going to go edit and play games. Bye.